-4 degrees in Nashville. Let me repeat that because it sounds wrong. -4 degrees in Nashville, Tennessee, a city where the record low for the entire month of February is -13, and we might actually challenge that. Are you prepared for what could be the coldest air mass in over a decade for parts of the South? Because we're not just tracking one cold day, we're retracking a sequence of events that's going to create a week-long winter crisis across multiple regions. Major snowstorm, then Arctic blast, then another potential system right behind it. And in the next 90 seconds, I am going to break down exactly when each piece hits your location, which cities face the most dangerous combinations, and why tomorrow's forecast update could change your entire week. I need your location in the comments immediately. City and state. Tomorrow's video is going to include specific updates based on where you were watching from, and this forecast is evolving rapidly enough that personalized information matters. Let me give you the key numbers right now. Chicago, -2 degrees Friday morning with wind chills approaching -25. Atlanta, 13 degrees Thursday morning, that's not a typo. Boston, 9 degrees Friday morning after getting buried under 6 to 10 inches Wednesday. Little Rock, Arkansas, 12 degrees Thursday morning, which would be one of the coldest temperatures in 30 years for you. Cleveland, 6 degrees Friday morning after heavy lake effect snow Thursday. Here's the setup, and understanding this sequence matters because each piece feeds into the next. A potent low-pressure system develops Monday night over the Central Plains. This thing tracks northeast through the Midwest and into the Great Lakes Tuesday and Wednesday, bringing heavy snow to a massive corridor. Behind it, the door opens for an Arctic air mass that's been building over northern Canada for a week. That air comes flooding south Wednesday night through Friday with nothing to block it. The GFS and European models have been converging on this solution for the past 72 hours, which increases confidence. However, and this is crucial, they still disagree on two key factors. First, how far south the heaviest snow extends, which affects cities from St. Louis through Indianapolis through Pittsburgh by 3 to 6 inches of snow. Second, how cold the core of the Arctic air gets when it settles over the southeast, with differences of 4 to 7 degrees between model solutions. Those differences matter enormously when you're already talking about record-threatening cold. Let me walk through the snow first because this hits before the cold and the timing is critical for millions of people. Denver, you are actually where this starts. Sunday night into Monday, you are looking at 5 to 9 inches of snow as the system develops. Not your biggest snow, but enough to cause travel problems. Monday, temperatures drop from the mid-30s Sunday to near zero by Monday night. Moving east, Wichita, Kansas, Monday evening through Tuesday morning is your time frame. 4 to 8 inches of snow expected. And what makes this tricky for you is the timing hits Monday evening commute just as it's getting going. Tuesday morning, you wake up to completed snow, but temperatures in the mid-teens. For those in Tulsa, similar timing to Wichita, 3 to 7 inches Monday night into Tuesday morning, then 17 degrees Tuesday morning. Oklahoma City, Monday night, snow develops heaviest in the pre-dawn hours. Tuesday ends by Tuesday mid-morning. 5 to 9 inches likely, and then temperatures crash Tuesday afternoon. You go from 32 degrees at midnight, Monday to 19 degrees by Tuesday evening. Topeka, Kansas, Monday evening through Tuesday morning, 6 to 10 inches. Lawrence and Kansas City, you are right in the heart of this. Monday evening, snow begins around 6 or 7 p.m., intensifies overnight, continues through Tuesday morning, finally ends Tuesday afternoon. You are looking at 9 to 14 inches across the metro area with some localization where thunder snow might boost totals even higher. What concerns me here is that you get hit during Monday evening commute all through the night, and Tuesday morning commute is going to be severely impacted. Then Wednesday morning, 14 degrees, Thursday morning, 9 degrees. St. Louis, this is where model disagreement comes into play. If the system tracks 50 miles north, you are looking at 4 to 7 inches. If it tracks 50 miles south, you might see 7 to 11 inches. Split the difference, call it 6 to 9 inches, timing Tuesday morning through Tuesday evening. But that 3-inch uncertainty matters for a city your size. Either way, Thursday morning brings 16 degrees, which is your coldest air since January 2024. Springfield, Missouri, you are on the southern edge of heavier snow, 2 to 6 inches Tuesday, with the understanding that if the track shifts, those numbers change. Cold is more certain, 15 degrees Thursday morning. Columbia, Missouri, right in the middle of the state, 5 to 8 inches Tuesday, then 13 degrees Thursday morning. Let me jump to the Midwest because this is where the snow gets really serious. Des Moines, Monday night through Tuesday night, and you are in the bullseye. 10 to 16 inches of snow, with the possibility of localized 18-inch amounts if we get banding. This is a legitimate major snowstorm for you. Winds gusting to 35 miles per hour Tuesday create blowing and drifting. Visibility drops to near zero at times. This is a stay-home situation if possible. Then Wednesday morning, 5 degrees. Thursday morning, 1 degree. Friday morning, -2 degrees. You are looking at 3 consecutive days of dangerous cold, Omaha similar to Des Moines. Monday night through Tuesday, 9 to 14 inches, then 11 degrees Wednesday, 7 degrees Thursday, 3 degrees Friday. Lincoln, Nebraska, Monday night through Tuesday evening, 8 to 13 inches, then similar cold to Omaha. Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Monday night through Tuesday, 7 to 12 inches. Then the cold really sets in. Thursday morning, -7 degrees. Friday morning, -10 degrees. Wind chills. Friday morning could hit -35. That has frostbite in minutes cold. Sioux City, Iowa, on the border region, 8 to 12 inches Monday night through Tuesday. Then -4 degrees Thursday morning, -7 Friday morning. Now Chicago, and this is a big one for you. Tuesday, snow develops around 4 or 5 a.m. By morning rush hour, you've already got 2 to 4 inches and it is snowing heavily. This continues all day Tuesday, finally ending late Tuesday night or early Wednesday morning. We were talking 12 to 18 inches across the metro, possibly more in the south and southwest suburbs. The Tuesday commute is going to be a disaster, I am being blunt, because you need to plan. Work from home if possible. This is not a day to try to tough it out on the roads. Then Thursday morning, 4 degrees. Friday morning, -2 degrees. Wind chills Thursday night through Friday morning could approach -25. Milwaukee, your timing is slightly earlier than Chicago. Tuesday morning, maybe 2 or 3 a.m., snow develops and quickly intensifies. Morning commute is heavily impacted. Snow continues through Tuesday afternoon and evening, ending late Tuesday night. Total accumulation, 10 to 15 inches. Then Wednesday morning, 2 degrees. Thursday morning, 0 degrees. Friday morning, -4 degrees. Wind chills in the -20s. Thursday and Friday, Madison, Wisconsin, similar to Milwaukee. Tuesday morning through Tuesday night, 9 to 14 inches, then -1 degree Thursday morning, -5 Friday morning. Green Bay up in northern Wisconsin, Tuesday morning through Tuesday evening, 8 to 13 inches, then -6 degrees Thursday morning, -9 Friday morning. Wind chills could hit -30 or lower. Rockford, Illinois, Tuesday morning through Tuesday night, 10 to 15 inches, then 2 degrees Thursday morning, -1 Friday morning. Let me continue east. Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Tuesday morning through Tuesday evening, 8 to 12 inches, then 3 degrees Thursday morning, 0 Friday morning. Davenport, Iowa, and Rock Island, Illinois in the Quad Cities, Tuesday through Tuesday night, 7 to 12 inches, then 5 degrees Thursday morning, 2 degrees Friday morning. Peoria, Illinois, Tuesday daytime through Tuesday night, 6 to 11 inches, then 6 degrees Thursday morning, 3 degrees Friday morning. Springfield, Illinois, Tuesday through Tuesday evening, 5 to 9 inches, then 7 degrees Thursday morning. Indianapolis, and this is important for you. Tuesday afternoon, snow develops. It might start as a wintry mix for a brief period, but transitions to all snow by Tuesday evening. Snow continues through Tuesday night, ending Wednesday morning. 7 to 11 inches, but that mix potential at the start creates some uncertainty. If it stays all snow from the start, you could see 10 to 13 inches. Either way, Thursday morning is 8 degrees. Friday morning, 5 degrees. Fort Wayne, Indiana, Tuesday afternoon through Wednesday morning, 6 to 10 inches, then 6 degrees Thursday morning, 3 degrees Friday morning. South Bend, Indiana, Tuesday afternoon through Tuesday night, 7 to 12 inches, with possible lake enhancement, then 5 degrees Thursday morning, 2 degrees Friday morning. Gary, Indiana, URE, basically Chicago-esque snow forecast. 11 to 17 inches Tuesday, then single-digit cold Thursday and Friday. Let me shift to Ohio. Columbus, Tuesday evening through Wednesday morning, 6 to 10 inches, then 9 degrees Thursday morning, 6 degrees Friday morning. Dayton, Ohio, Tuesday evening through Wednesday morning, 5 to 9 inches, then 8 degrees Thursday morning, 5 degrees Friday morning. Cincinnati, and you are on the southern edge of the heavier snow. Tuesday evening through Wednesday morning, 4 to 8 inches possible, but you are in that zone where a 50-mile track shift matters significantly. Cold is less uncertain, 10 degrees Thursday morning, 7 degrees Friday morning. Toledo, Ohio, Tuesday afternoon through Tuesday night, 7 to 11 inches, then 8 degrees Thursday morning, 5 degrees Friday morning. Now Cleveland, and here S, where it gets interesting. The main system brings you 7 to 12 inches Tuesday evening through Wednesday morning. Then Wednesday afternoon, lake effect snow develops and continues through Friday. Additional accumulation from lake effect, 8 to 18 inches, with the higher amounts east and southeast of the city in the traditional snow belts. You could be dealing with snow for 4 consecutive days. Temperature-wise, 6 degrees Friday morning with wind chills well below zero. Akron, Canton, Youngstown, you are all in similar situations. Main system snow, Tuesday night into Wednesday, then lake effect Wednesday through Friday. Combined totals could reach 15 to 25 inches in the heaviest bands. Detroit, Tuesday afternoon through Tuesday evening, 8 to 14 inches from the main system. Some lake effect enhancement possible Wednesday. Then Thursday morning, 7 degrees. Friday morning, 4 degrees. Wind chills Thursday and Friday in the negative teens. Grand Rapids, Michigan, Tuesday afternoon through Tuesday night, 7 to 12 inches from the main system. Then lake effect Wednesday through Friday could add another 10 to 18 inches. Temperature, 5 degrees Thursday morning, 2 degrees Friday morning with wind chills in the negative 20s. Let me move to the northeast now because your timing is Wednesday and this is going to impact a massive population center. Buffalo, Tuesday night through Wednesday morning for the main system, 7 to 12 inches. Then, lake effect takes over Wednesday afternoon and doesn't quit until Saturday. We are talking about potential 24 to 40 inches of total accumulation from all sources over 4 days in the typical lake effect zones south of the city. Temperature 4 degrees Friday morning, 1 degree Saturday morning. Rochester, New York, Tuesday night through Wednesday, 6 to 10 inches from the main system, then lake effect enhancement Wednesday through Friday. 8 degrees Friday morning. Syracuse, Tuesday night through Wednesday morning, 6 to 11 inches, then lake effect possible Wednesday through Thursday. 6 degrees Friday morning. Albany, New York, Wednesday morning through Wednesday afternoon, 5 to 9 inches, then 7 degrees Friday morning. Now, the big cities on the I-95 corridor, and this is where millions of people are going to be affected. Boston, Wednesday is your day. Snow develops Wednesday morning, becomes moderate to heavy Wednesday afternoon, continues into Wednesday evening before ending late Wednesday night. 5 to 10 inches across the metro with the higher totals northwest of the city. What makes this particularly impactful is the timing hits right during Wednesday afternoon and evening commute. Roads are going to be a mess. Then Thursday morning, 10 degrees, Friday morning, 9 degrees. That's the coldest air you've seen all winter, and with fresh snow on the ground, it's going to feel absolutely brutal. Providence, Rhode Island, very similar to Boston. 5 to 9 inches Wednesday, then 10 degrees Thursday morning, 9 degrees Friday morning. Hartford, Connecticut, Wednesday daytime through Wednesday evening, 4 to 8 inches, then 9 degrees Thursday morning, 8 degrees Friday morning. New York City, Wednesday is your snow day. Starts late Tuesday night or very early Wednesday morning in some areas, heaviest during Wednesday daytime, ends Wednesday evening. Here's the uncertainty: we are looking at anywhere from 4 to 9 inches depending on exact track. If the low pressure tracks 75 miles further east, you could see 8 to 12 inches. If it tracks 75 miles west, you might only see 2 to 5 inches. That's frustrating, I know, but it's the reality at this range. By tomorrow, that uncertainty shrinks significantly. What's not uncertain is the cold. Thursday morning, 11 degrees in Manhattan, colder in the outer boroughs and suburbs. Friday morning, 10 degrees. Wind chills Thursday, and Friday mornings will be near zero or below throughout the metro area. Newark, Jersey City, the urban corridor of New Jersey, you re-looking at similar snow totals to New York City with the same track uncertainty. Philadelphia, Tuesday night through Wednesday, 3 to 7 inches, again with track uncertainty affecting totals. 13 degrees Thursday morning, 12 degrees Friday morning. Wilmington, Delaware, Tuesday night through Wednesday, 2 to 6 inches. 14 degrees Thursday morning. Baltimore, Tuesday night through Wednesday, 2 to 5 inches possible, but you are far enough south that you might end up with less if the system tracks north. 17 degrees Thursday morning regardless. Washington, D.C., you are on the southern fringe. Tuesday night through Wednesday, 1 to 4 inches possible, maybe just rain or a mix in the immediate metro depending on track. What's more certain is the cold 19 degrees Thursday morning, 18 degrees Friday morning. That S well below normal for early February. Let me address the southeast now because this is where the cold becomes the dominant story more than the snow. Richmond, Virginia, possible light snow or mixed Tuesday night into Wednesday, maybe 1 to 3 inches. Then 17 degrees Thursday morning, 16 degrees Friday morning. Norfolk, Virginia beach on the coast, possible light mixed Tuesday night, then 20 degrees Thursday morning, 19 degrees Friday morning. Raleigh, North Carolina, Monday night into Tuesday, possible 1 to 4 inches of snow. This is uncertain, but there's a signal for some wintry precipitation. Then Wednesday morning, 18 degrees. Thursday morning, 15 degrees. Friday morning, 16 degrees. 3 consecutive mornings at or below freezing with 2 in the teens. Charlotte, similar situation to Raleigh. Possible light to moderate snow Monday night into Tuesday, 1 to 3 inches. Then 17 degrees Wednesday morning, 14 degrees Thursday morning, 15 degrees Friday morning. Greensboro, Winston-Salem in the Piedmont, 1 to 3 inches possible Monday night into Tuesday. 16 degrees Wednesday morning, 13 degrees Thursday morning. Asheville, up in the mountains, you could see 3 to 6 inches Monday night into Tuesday. Then 14 degrees Wednesday morning, 11 degrees Thursday morning. Now here's where it gets truly unusual. Atlanta, you might see some snow or sleet Monday night into Tuesday, maybe an inch, maybe nothing, depends on exact moisture track. But the cold, this is where it gets serious. Tuesday morning, 19 degrees. Wednesday morning, 16 degrees. Thursday morning, 13 degrees. Friday morning, 14 degrees. 4 consecutive mornings below freezing, 3 of them in the teens. Atlanta, when was the last time you had 3 consecutive mornings in the teens? I'd have to go back to at least January 2018 to find a comparable stretch. Your infrastructure isn't built for this. Pipe protection is essential. Athens, Georgia, similar to Atlanta, but slightly colder due to elevation. 18 degrees Wednesday morning, 12 degrees Thursday morning. Macon, Georgia, 19 degrees Wednesday morning, 16 degrees Thursday morning. Columbus, Georgia, on the Alabama border, 18 degrees Wednesday morning, 15 degrees Thursday morning. Augusta, over in eastern Georgia, 17 degrees Wednesday morning, 14 degrees Thursday morning. Savannah, coastal influence helps you slightly, but not enough to matter much. 25 degrees Thursday morning, 24 degrees Friday morning. Charleston, South Carolina, 24 degrees Thursday morning, 23 degrees Friday morning. For a coastal city, that is quite cold. Columbia, South Carolina, in the Midlands, 21 degrees Wednesday morning, 18 degrees Thursday morning. Greenville, up in the upstate, 20 degrees Wednesday morning, 17 degrees Thursday morning. Spartanburg, 19 degrees Wednesday morning, 16 degrees Thursday morning. Charlotte to Wilmington, coastal North Carolina, 27 degrees Thursday morning. Fayetteville in central North Carolina, 18 degrees Thursday morning, now Tennessee, and this is going to shock people. Nashville, I mentioned -4 degrees at the start, and that S coming from the European Model S solution. The GFS is warmer at 9 degrees Thursday morning. Split the difference, and we are still talking about potential single digits, which would be extraordinarily rare for you. The more likely scenario is around 7 to 10 degrees Thursday morning, which is still infrastructure-threatening cold. Wednesday morning, 14 degrees. Thursday morning, somewhere between 4 and 10 degrees, depending on which model verifies. Friday morning, 12 degrees. Memphis, down in the southwest corner of Tennessee, similar story but slightly less extreme. 13 degrees Wednesday morning, 9 degrees Thursday morning, 11 degrees Friday morning. You're looking at 3 consecutive mornings in the teens or near it. Knoxville, eastern Tennessee, 15 degrees Wednesday morning, 11 degrees Thursday morning. Chattanooga, 16 degrees Wednesday morning, 12 degrees Thursday morning. Clarksville, up near the Kentucky border, 13 degrees Wednesday morning, 8 degrees Thursday morning. Kentucky cities, Louisville, 12 degrees Thursday morning, 9 degrees Friday morning. Lexington, 11 degrees Thursday morning, 8 degrees Friday morning. That is dangerous cold for the horses at the farms if they don't have adequate shelter. Bowling Green in south central Kentucky, 13 degrees Thursday morning. Paducah over in the west, 14 degrees Thursday morning. Let me cover Alabama thoroughly. Birmingham, you might see a brief period of light snow or sleet Monday night or Tuesday, but it's marginal. The cold is the story. 16 degrees Wednesday morning, 13 degrees Thursday morning, 14 degrees Friday morning. Montgomery, down in central Alabama, 19 degrees Wednesday morning, 16 degrees Thursday morning. Mobile, on the Gulf Coast, this is remarkable. 27 degrees Thursday morning, 26 degrees Friday morning. Sustained freezing temperatures at the Gulf of Mexico. Huntsville, up in northern Alabama, 15 degrees Wednesday morning, 12 degrees Thursday morning. Tuscaloosa, 17 degrees Wednesday morning, 14 degrees Thursday morning. Mississippi. Jackson, in the central part of the state, 20 degrees Wednesday morning, 17 degrees Thursday morning. Gulfport, Biloxi on the coast, 28 degrees Thursday morning. Tupelo, up north near the Tennessee border, 16 degrees Wednesday morning, 13 degrees Thursday morning. Hattiesburg in the south, 22 degrees Wednesday morning, 19 degrees Thursday morning. Louisiana, New Orleans, and this is concerning. 26 degrees Wednesday morning, 23 degrees Thursday morning, 24 degrees Friday morning, 3 mornings at or near freezing. The last time you had a stretch like this was the catastrophic freeze of February 2021. I am not saying this will be that severe at 1 TB, but any sustained freezing in New Orleans creates problems. Baton Rouge, 24 degrees Wednesday morning, 21 degrees Thursday morning. Shreveport, over in the northwest, 20 degrees Wednesday morning, 17 degrees Thursday morning. Lafayette, in Cajun country, 25 degrees Wednesday morning, 22 degrees Thursday morning. Arkansas, Little Rock, I mentioned 12 degrees Thursday morning, and that S coming from the colder model solution. More likely is 15 to 17 degrees, but either way, that S extremely cold for you. Fayetteville, up in the northwest corner, 13 degrees Wednesday morning, 10 degrees Thursday morning. Fort Smith on the Oklahoma border, 15 degrees Wednesday morning, 12 degrees Thursday morning. Jonesboro in the northeast, 13 degrees Wednesday morning, 10 degrees Thursday morning. Now Texas, and I know there's anxiety whenever we talk about Arctic air and Texas. Let me be clear, up front, this is not February 2021. That event brought single digits and sustained teens for days. This is different, but it's still significantly cold and requires preparation. Dallas, Fort Worth, you are dropping to 21 degrees Wednesday night, 18 degrees Thursday night, 20 degrees Friday night. That's cold, well below normal, enough to stress the grid as everyone runs heaters. ERCOT will likely issue conservation alerts, but this isn't catastrophic cold. It's manageable cold if people prepare. Houston, 26 degrees Wednesday morning, 23 degrees Thursday morning, 25 degrees Friday morning. Most of the metro sees freezing temperatures. Some coastal areas might stay just above. Protect pipes, protect plants, make sure vulnerable populations have adequate heating. San Antonio, 24 degrees Wednesday morning, 21 degrees Thursday morning. Austin, 23 degrees Wednesday morning, 20 degrees Thursday morning. Both cities need to take this seriously, but again, this isn't the historic freeze of 2021. Waco in Central Texas, 22 degrees Wednesday morning, 19 degrees Thursday morning. Corpus Christi, coastal, 30 degrees Wednesday morning, 28 degrees Thursday morning. Brownsville, way down in the Rio Grande Valley, 36 degrees Wednesday morning, 34 degrees Thursday morning, URI borderline. El Paso, far west Texas, URI somewhat removed from the worst of this. 25 degrees Wednesday morning, 23 degrees Thursday morning. Amarillo, up in the Panhandle, you see more cold normally, but 10 degrees Thursday morning is still cold even for you. Lubbock, 12 degrees Thursday morning. Abilene, 19 degrees Thursday morning. Midland, Odessa, 21 degrees Thursday morning. Let me make sure I've covered the upper Midwest thoroughly because this is where the cold is most extreme and dangerous. Minneapolis, St. Paul, Wednesday morning, -1 degree. Thursday morning, -5 degrees. Friday morning, -8 degrees. Saturday morning, -6 degrees. 4 consecutive mornings below zero. Wind chills. Thursday through Saturday mornings will be in the -25 to -35 range. Duluth, up on Lake Superior, -6 degrees Thursday morning, -9 Friday morning, with possible heavy lake effect snow Wednesday through Friday. Rochester, Minnesota, -4 degrees Thursday morning, -7 Friday morning. St. Cloud, -5 degrees Thursday morning, -8 Friday morning. Fargo, North Dakota, you are the epicenter. Wednesday morning, -10 degrees. Thursday morning, -15 degrees. Friday morning, -18 degrees. Saturday morning, -14 degrees. Wind chills during this stretch will approach -40 to -45 at times. That is life-threatening cold if you were caught outside unprepared. That S cold enough to cause frostbite on exposed skin in 5 to 10 minutes. Bismarck, North Dakota, -11 degrees Thursday morning, -14 Friday morning. Grand Forks, -13 Thursday morning, -16 Friday morning. Rapid City, South Dakota, over in the west, you are on the edge of the worst cold, -1 degree Thursday morning, -3 Friday morning. Now, let me talk about what all of this means and why the sequence matters. The snowstorm comes first, Monday through Wednesday, depending on location. That snow creates several problems. Immediate travel impacts, obviously, roof loading in areas that see 18+ inches, but also, and this is key, the snow sets up the cold. Fresh snow cover acts like insulation for cold air. When that Arctic air mass arrives Wednesday night through Friday, it settles over fresh snow and temperatures crash harder and stay cold longer than they would otherwise. The cold itself creates infrastructure problems, especially in the south where systems aren't designed for sustained freezing. Water pipes in unconditioned spaces, power demands stressing grids, road treatment being less effective at extreme temperatures, vulnerable populations without adequate heating. And this is still uncertain, we might have another system coming right behind this one around February 4th through 6th. The GFS model has been showing a potential coastal storm for the Northeast during that time frame. The European model is less aggressive but still shows something. If we get snow or ice in areas still recovering from this weak S impacts, that compounds problems significantly. I'll be monitoring that potential next system closely, and tomorrow I'll have much better information on whether it's real and where it might go. Now let me talk about model uncertainty because I've mentioned it several times and want to be transparent about what we know and don't know. For the snowstorm, the main uncertainty is track, which I've discussed. A 50 to 75 mile shift north or south changes snow totals by 3 to 6 inches for cities from St. Louis through Philadelphia. By tomorrow, as we get inside 72 hours, that uncertainty shrinks. For the cold, the main uncertainty is intensity in the southeast. The European model consistently runs 4 to 7 degrees colder than the GFS for cities from Little Rock through Atlanta through Nashville. That is a significant difference. If the European is right, we are talking about potential record lows. If the GFS is right, we are talking about very cold but not record-breaking. I'll be watching overnight model runs to see if there's a trend toward one solution or the other. For the upper Midwest, there is less uncertainty on temperatures. Both models agree it is going to be extremely cold. The question there is wind speeds, which affect wind chills and how dangerous the cold becomes. What I can say with high confidence, major snowstorm Monday through Wednesday affecting millions, Arctic outbreak Wednesday through Saturday affecting even more people, potential for record or near record cold in portions of the South, dangerous wind chills in the upper Midwest, safety information, because when we read dealing with conditions like this, people need to know how to protect themselves. For areas getting heavy snow, prepare by Monday evening at the latest. Stock up on essentials because you might not want to or be able to get out Tuesday and Wednesday. If you have a snowblower, make sure it's working. If you shovel, pace yourself and take breaks. Cold weather and physical exertion is hard on the heart. For the cold, especially in the South, pipe protection is critical. Let faucets drip in unconditioned spaces, open cabinet doors under sinks, disconnect outdoor hoses, know where your main water shutoff is. If you've never dealt with temperatures this cold before, take it seriously. For people in the upper Midwest dealing with life-threatening wind chills, limit time outside. If you must be out, cover all exposed skin. Dress in layers. Watch for frostbite warning signs, numbness, white or grayish skin, unusual firmness. Heating systems are going to run continuously for days. Make sure you have adequate fuel. Use alternative heating sources like ovens or grills indoors. Carbon monoxide is a real danger. For your vehicle, keep at least half a tank of gas. Have an emergency kit, blankets, flashlight, water, snacks. If you get stranded in this cold, you need supplies. Check on vulnerable neighbors, elderly, anyone with health issues, anyone who might not have adequate heating. One more thing, and this is important. If you are in Texas and you're feeling anxious because of what happened in February 2021, I understand. That was traumatic. But this is a different setup. Yes, it's cold. Yes, the grid will be stressed. But we were not looking at single digits for days. We are not looking at the cascade of failures that occurred in 2021. ERCOT has made improvements since then. This is cold that Texas infrastructure should be able to handle, though conservation might be requested. Let me tell you what I'll be focusing on for tomorrow's update. First, overnight model runs on the snowstorm track that uncertainty for the Northeast should narrow significantly. Second, temperature trends for the Southeast. Is the European model colder solution gaining support or losing it? Third, duration of the cold. Are we seeing signals of faster moderation Sunday or is it extending? Fourth, that potential next week system, if models continue showing something around February 4th to 6th, I need to characterize what it might be. And if anything changes dramatically overnight, if models suddenly shift significantly, I might push out a community post before tomorrow's full video. Drop your city and state in comments right now. I am going through them tonight to see which areas need more detailed coverage in tomorrow's update. Be specific. The more precise your location, the better information I can give you. Tomorrow's video will be live by 8 a.m. Eastern with all updated information. Updated snow forecasts with higher confidence, refined temperature forecasts as we move closer, and preliminary details on any potential follow-up system. Thank you for watching and taking this seriously. When we talking about major snowstorm plus Arctic outbreak plus possible additional system, that's a legitimate pattern that requires preparation. I am not trying to scare anyone. I am trying to make sure everyone has the information they need to stay safe and minimize impacts. Prepare by Monday night for snow areas, by Wednesday for cold. Check on vulnerable neighbors. And I'll see you tomorrow with